Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about physical development in infants and toddlers. And physical development involves the muscle movements that help with balance, coordination, body awareness. So these skills are broken up into two categories really, gross motor and fine motor. Gross motor involves the large muscles of the body, including the legs, the arms, the torso, and it deals with a lot of like movements in those areas as well as balance. And fine motor deals with the muscles of the hands and the fingers and even the eyes, and it deals a lot with like grip and hand-eye coordination. So movement not only helps with the formation of memories, the focus of attention and comprehension, movement is the foundation of all academic learning. You need to have very well developed muscles to be able to even start the process of academic learning. Because when you think about being in school, how can you write if you don't have the hand strength to grip a pencil? And even more so, how can you sit at a desk and learn anything if your core muscles are weak and you're getting fatigued because you're trying to hold your body up? You can't focus on the lessons in front of you. So, all learning really starts with the body and making sure your muscles are as strong and as well maintained as they need to be. So, I'm going to go over some different activities for each of the age groups that help young children with their physical development. So for the infant group, which are children under 1 year, a fine motor activity that really will help their skills is using rattles. And that helps with gripping, grasping, hand-eye coordination, and even moving the body in synchrony. So for this, really you can purchase a rattle from a store, or you can even make your own, having like a clear bottle, like a water bottle, and putting different items inside of it that would make noise, such as like little bells, even like little rocks, little beans, grains of rice, anything that'll make a noise and show movement. You can put some in the clear bottle and make sure the cap is glued on. And you can use this, and you can tie like streamers on the outside to make it more interesting. You can even add a handle to it if your infant needs something smaller to hold on to. So rattles are a really great way to work on all those fine motor skills in infants. And then a gross motor activity that's really fun to do with this age group is mirror play. So that's as simple as putting a mirror on like the floor level, so prop it up against the wall. It can be a smaller mirror or a large one. I would recommend a larger one just so the infant can see everything. But with this activity, what you would want to do is lay on the floor with the infant during their tummy time and prop yourself up like on your arms, and over time, like the infant will copy you. You can even add this as in like a peekaboo game. Instead of like covering your eyes and saying peekaboo, you can be laying on the floor and then lift up and say peekaboo. And then do it while looking in the mirror. Have your infant like watch you through the mirror. And that's just a very good activity because it works on upper body strength, and it also coordinates multi-muscle movements between the head and the arms, even the neck and the chest. So for the young toddler age group, and these are the children between the ages of 1 and 2, a good fine motor skill is using window clings. You can purchase these at the dollar store. It's as simple as that. You can get like the clear ones that are a little harder to like peel off, or you can get the more sticky ones, which would be easier, especially for like the younger children in this age range. I would recommend those. And just make sure you're watching the child, supervising it very closely so nothing gets put in the mouth, um, because these are like pretty small pieces and you don't want anyone to choke. But using the window clings, it really works on finger strength and precision because they're trying to like use a pincher grasp almost to pull them off. They could like be scraping at them, but it uses a lot of different movements in the hands trying to move the cling from one place to another. And you can do this with stickers as well. I personally just like window clings because they're reusable and you can keep using it over and over again. But stickers are really great to use too. And you can get probably a lot more different kind of stickers. You can get the puffy stickers and those would work really well. I also like they're like little dots. They look like little plastic dots, raised dots. And those I feel like work very well with this age group. You can get big ones too. And so, a gross motor activity for this age group is scarf dancing. And it's as simple as that. You can get like a little handkerchief. They also sell scarves at the store, but if you have handkerchiefs, even a little towel, little napkin, you can use those. And just put on some music and dance with the toddler, you know? And it works on balance, coordination, muscle strength, spatial and body awareness, and it's just an overall like great activity to get them excited about movement and wanting to keep going, and it burns a little energy off too. And for the older toddler age group, this is from the 2 to 3 year old age range. A good fine motor activity is scooping with a spoon or tonging with a pair of tongs, and this uses the hand in very novel ways. It also works on the grip, it strengthens the muscles, it works on hand-eye coordination. So what you would do for this activity is, I would say for the younger ones who don't have as much practice using their hand in this way, I would use spoons. Take 2 bowls, little items in one bowl, and they'll take the spoon and then scoop it and put it in the other bowl. And then once they get the hang of that, they're a little older, they have more strength in their hand, I would get a little pair of mini tongs and they can work on the squeezing and transferring. And then a really good gross motor activity for this age group is animal yoga or animal stretches. It's just it's a really fun activity, very imaginative, but it also works on balance, coordination, muscle strength, flexibility, body awareness, and the child moves in novel ways. And just an overall, like the scarf dancing, getting the children excited about moving, especially children who might be a little behind in their physical development, making sure to have activities that are fun and engaging and very tailored to the child and their interests. That is very, very key in helping promote their physical development and to keep it going forward and forward. So I like to share with you a quote. I read it in Mary Jane McGuire Fong's book, Teaching and Learning with Infants and Toddlers. And in this book, she quotes Pickler, and the quote says, "In the course of her motor development, a baby learns how to turn over onto her belly, to roll over, crawl, sit, stand, and walk. But she also learns how to learn. She learns to tackle something on her own, to take interest in something, to try something out, to experiment. She learns to overcome difficulties. She experiences the joy and the satisfaction that comes with success and the result of her patience and perseverance." And I think this is a really great quote because it sums up not only physical development but all learning. Just any activity, a learning activity, it spurs more and more growth and learning. So it's like a cycle that never stops. So keep moving, keep dancing, keep scooping, keep playing with those rattles with their little one. And they'll be writing and tying their shoes, snapping pictures, using their hands and their bodies in all different sorts of ways. See you guys.